Hello, and welcome to Russia-Ukraine News, where we cover every latest on Russian invasion on Ukraine. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video. Russian President Vladimir Putin turned red in the face when Russian troops accidentally burned his own men by firing flamethrowers at them. Russian troops experienced firsthand the effects of their own devastating systems as a humiliating mistake when they accidentally incinerated their own troops with a flamethrower. Ukrainian sources claimed that Russian troops fired a heavy Zantsepek flamethrower system at a position occupied by their own men. So far it's unclear how many casualties there were and as a result of this friendly fire, as Russia has said it still admits to the incident. In a Facebook post, Ukraine's 97th Infantry Battalion published a tongue-in-cheek message of thanks to Russian forces for a devastating attack. The message read, "The leadership of the 97th Infantry Battalion expresses its satisfaction with the actions of the Russian occupiers, who today used the Zantsepek heavy flamethrower system in the direction of Zaporizhia against their positions and actually burned the occupiers' Ukrainian soil. Such actions are carried out by the positively perceived and supported in every respect by the Ukrainian military." Since the beginning of the invasion, Russian forces have used TOS-1 missiles and thermobaric flamethrowers in Ukraine. TOS-1 Buratino, a 30-barrel launcher mounted on the chassis of a T-72 tank, can fire thermobaric warheads that create a rolling field of fire capable of eliminating large formations of enemy troops in seconds. In March, Elliot Higgins of the investigative journalist group Bellingcat tweeted that TOS-1A flamethrower thermobaric missiles were fired near Mariupol, which was constantly bombed by Russian forces. Later in the conflict, Ukrainian forces reportedly captured at least one Buratino and used it against the Russians. The TOS-1 is a deadly weapon developed by the Soviet Union primarily for use in Afghanistan. However, the latest versions captured by Ukrainian troops have 24 barrels and an impressive range of more than 6 miles. Thermobaric warheads can create a destructive explosion with a much larger blast radius than conventional weapons. Upon impact, the missiles scatter an incendiary device, an aerosol in the air, which then immediately ignites, creating a giant fireball that sucks oxygen from the atmosphere. However, the invasion of Ukraine and intense resistance by Ukrainian forces have prompted experts to question the competence of Putin's armed forces. Thermobaric warheads can create a destructive explosion with a much larger blast radius than conventional weapons. Upon impact, the rockets disperse an incendiary aerosol into the air, which immediately ignites, creating a huge fireball that sucks oxygen from the atmosphere. However, the invasion of Ukraine and intense resistance by Ukrainian forces have prompted experts to question the competence of Putin's armed forces. Before the invasion, experts, including those in the US, believed that Russian forces could level Ukraine and capture Kyiv within days. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this edition of the news. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.